Welcome to another episode of Hustle Basketball Talk. I'm joined today by senior Western Illinois guard Quinlan Bennett. Quinlan, thank you so much for joining the show.
No doubt, no doubt. I'm glad to be here.
Absolutely, man. So to start off, growing up in Chicago, what was the basketball scene like for you? And at what age did you really fall in love with the game and realize you had a future in it?
Well, if you ask me, I think I was a late bloomer, honestly. I really didn't get into it. I'll say until I was like 12, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah.
So, but when I got into it, I mean, everybody was better than me at the time because I started off late. But I mean, I played on the west side of Chicago, none but talent. We traveled to the south side, none but talent. And I really start like thinking I got a future in like eighth grade
Okay.
because I got good. Like my pops, he trained me a lot. We literally went to the court almost every day, and he
Yeah.
trained when high school hit. When I went to Proviso East, I saw how good I could be, and I saw how everybody else was good. And I wanted to be just like them. So,
That's awesome. And you were a late bloomer. So what made you want to get into basketball at like a 12, 13-year-old age?
uh, honestly, to be honest with you, Derrick Rose and Dwayne Wade,
Okay.
I watched a lot on those two. And no, Derrick Rose for sure made me just fall in love with basketball, like
That's
100%.
my favorite player to this day.
Yeah, to this day, I don't care what nobody say about Derrick Rose. He's always gonna be my favorite player. But
For
he definitely into it, and just my dad too. Like he was giving me so much drive in the game. And I'm like, I got to do it.
That's awesome, man. And then, as you developed throughout high school at Proviso East, what was the recruiting process like for you, and what ultimately led you to go the JUCO route over at Triton College?
Well, I say okay. So my freshman year and sophomore year at Proviso, I mean, I wasn't really getting no looks, but like I told you, I just started. So I mean, I wasn't even familiar with it because like I didn't even have a AAU team coming
Yeah.
right into high school. So I end up playing on the AU team called Kessel Heat,
Okay.
and we like every year we just developed every year. And my junior year at East, I ended up getting an offer from Manhattan.
Okay.
They was, and then I ended up getting an offer from Albany. And when I got those two offers, it just changed my whole thoughts about basketball. I'm like, I could really go to school for free.
Yeah.
So I had another offer from Lewis University at D2, but I had tons of interest. But what slowed me down and I had to go JUCO was I had surgery on my wrist, on my
Okay.
right wrist. I broke my scaphoid bone. It's like the most important bone in my wrist. So
Yeah.
that really slowed my recruitment down, and I just went JUCO.
Gotcha. Gotcha. And then, as you go the JUCO route, right? Triton, good program. What was your experience like over there, hooping for that school, and then also the recruiting process coming out of a JUCO?
No, definitely. So, well, with Triton, first off, that was really it was a last minute decision. I swear it was because I was supposed to go to this Division 2 Kirkwood.
Yeah.
It was as well, but I took a visit to Triton. Like it was just so crazy because I took a visit to Triton. I worked out up there, and Steve literally was like, "Look, we want you sign here," and I literally did it. And when I did it, that's when Coach Burns he got the assistant coaching job. So I'm like,
Okay.
"Oh yeah, I'm going to Triton." And I mean, at Triton, it was real. It was actually crazy because Triton we started as a D2
Yeah.
program, and the year I came, we moved up D1. So everybody just thought that Triton wasn't nothing. But we had an Oklahoma commit and Alondas Williams,
Yeah.
probably the best player I done played with
Yeah.
in my college career. But we was real good because my first year, well in JUCO, I think I lost a total of like 9 games. So my first year we was like 26 and I think 5 or something like that,
Yeah.
and we were real good. We sent like 9 players D1, and I had D1 interest, but I still had another year left.
Yeah.
So second year we was real good too. I think we lost like 4 games, but we was real good, and we lost against Highland.
Oh, okay.
Highland. So, but after that I had tons of interest too. But Lamar, they really stuck out to me. I took a visit out there and I really liked it. I just liked the whole culture and what position he put me in to be successful. So that's why I took Lamar.
For sure, man. And then, after having that JUCO experience and then going to Lamar, you go there instantly right a starter, right?
Yep, yeah, instant
Yeah.
starter.
So what was that experience like, playing prior to, having a season-ending injury?
Well, the start of the season at Lamar, it was real. Like the whole time I was playing, I played real good,
Yeah.
and the coach put me in great position to score the ball. Just he just always put the ball in my hands, so I was very comfortable at Lamar. Me
That's
and the
awesome.
coach, we had had a real good relationship, a real good connection. So he believed in me. So that's why I was really messing with Lamar. But everything. Let me see. Because it's so much. I don't know, because it's so much different from Western and Lamar right now. Like it's
Right.
like my game has totally changed. Like it's
Yeah.
crazy because the surgery. It was it was it was draining because this was my second one,
Yeah.
but I ended up having back to back. So when I got to Lamar, I had surgery, and then I missed the first half of the. I mean, I missed the second half of the season.
Yeah.
So after that, coach get fired at Lamar. I commit to Western. I commit to Western, and everything is going good. I'm back playing, and around I'll say October, November of 2021, my ankle I was getting the same feeling prior to my first surgery.
Right.
For that, so after that happened, I go to the doctor, and they told me that the first surgery I had was basically pointless, and I had to get a whole nother one. So I
Mm.
could either do it now or I could do it after the season. And my coaches, they just preferred me to do it now. So I just had to sit out the whole season.
For sure. And then, after, right, you transferred to Western, you set out that first year due to injury.
Yeah.
What did it feel like getting healthy finally, hooping last year and having an opportunity?
And it was honestly, it was a blessing. I couldn't do nothing but thank God.
Yeah.
I literally, that's all I wanted was to get back on the court. Like I never missed a full year. And when I tell you, it was draining, depressing, man. When I was just in my head so much.
Yeah.
But when I got the opportunity to play basketball, I played ball, and I played well. So last year was my first year, and I honestly played better than I thought I was gonna play, because after you miss a year, those jitters are crazy, man, and,
Right.
and you don't know what to expect. I mean, you worried about your injury a lot of times, so I really didn't know what to expect, but I played real good.
What kept you motivated, right? Like through that time period when you weren't hooping, like to get back out there and then to overcome the fear of like, you're not gonna play scared, right?
It was really with me. It was really just doing. When that opportunity presents itself, you just got to take full advantage of it, and
Right.
that's what I. I mean, my family, they definitely encouraged me the whole time. Everybody around me, my teammates, my friends, they all was sticking to my side. So that's all I really needed.
That's awesome, man. It's nice to have that support system behind you. And then now that you had, a great year last year, what could we expect to see from you in year two playing for, the Leathernecks?
Yeah, this is going to be a big year, a real big year, especially with the new coaching staff, Booty, Cal, Clancy, Coach Hill. This is going to be a great year for us. We all got a great connection, and it's just on and off the court, because this is more than basketball with this coaching staff, and that's one of the reasons that I stayed when our other coach left. So this is going to be a big year. Like I told you, my game is it has shifted to a whole nother gear. I'm playing a whole different style of basketball right now, so it's going to be a fun year to watch.
That's awesome, man. And what would you say are your greatest strengths on the court that you bring to the team?
For one, I'm a big guard,
Yeah.
so I can post up easily. I get the team in the offense because I play 1 through 3, so
Yeah.
they look for me to rebound, post up, defend. I'm a great defender as well too. That's one of my strengths too. That's actually something I love doing.
Yeah.
I, I love stopping up opposing team. So, but definitely my post up, my mid range, and my 3-point shot as well.
That's awesome, man. That's all great traits. And like you said, the defense, man, that's what keeps you on the floor and wins games for real.
Oh yeah, sure, for sure. I mean, coming from Chicago though, that was instilled in us
Yeah.
way back when. So that
100%.
that all we know how to do is be dogs on.
Exactly. If you want to play on the court at a young age, you have to defend. So
Oh yeah, you got to. They said you quit if you ever playing no defense, man.
for sure, for sure. And then, starting, hooping kind of at a later age, close to your teenage years, to now, what's been your favorite basketball memory so far?
Um, I got a lot of favorite basketball memories. A lot of my favorite memories is just I think game winners.
Yeah.
Those are favorite memories. Let me see. Ah man, honestly, my first game coming back from my first injury
Yeah.
when I was here, that was actually a crazy game. One of my favorite memories, because I really didn't even supposed to play that game.
Yeah.
I told my coach that my doctor cleared me. He really didn't clear me, and I actually played good. But I think, oh no, my favorite memory is when I played Thornton my senior year.
Okay.
Uh, so like I told you, I didn't supposed to play. I played like 3 games I didn't supposed to play, and this
Yeah.
was a really big game for us. And I had like I think 27, and I hit like the game winning three. But I literally just vividly see myself making the three. So that's one of my favorite memories.
That's awesome, bro. That's so cool that you were able to, have that memory at such a young age, right? And then,
Definitely.
going off the court now, what are you doing when you're not hooping and practicing? What are your outside interests?
Well, right now, I'm a game. I love 2K.
Yeah,
But honestly, it just developing myself, being just making helping myself be a better man. You
for
know,
sure.
I do it on the way now, so my whole thought process is just being better for her. So that's all I really working on outside of basketball. And yeah, that's really it. And 2K, in my game, my family, chilling with the fam, chilling with my friends, stuff like that.
That's good, man. That's good. And what do you think of the new 2K24?
Well, I really just got the shooting down, but I like it though. I think it's more realer because the moves that they got now is crazy right now. So I'm getting the hang of it though.
For sure, for sure. And then, I like to end the show with what's your why? What's your motivation every day to be the best person you could be?
Uh, my roots, where I come from.
Yeah,
Like I told you, my daughter, she's definitely my main motivation right now to keep me going. And then that's really it. That's really it. Just my roots, where I come from, and my daughter, my girlfriend, my family, all of the ones that care for me really, and who I care for, they keep me motivated.
that's awesome, bro. That's a great purpose right there. And, Quinlan, I really appreciate you being a part of the show, and I look forward to seeing you kill it this year at Western Illinois.
No doubt, no doubt. We're gonna put on the show.